Yeah.
I see live streams, but not ours. Should I go to subscriptions?
Yeah, or reload it. Someone could be here already listening. Don't see any
That's
chat, but
okay.
it says 0. But try to get it up there.
I
Just,
went to our dream homestead.
do you see our thing?
It's circling.
It says 1. Is anyone here, or is that you? Do you see anything? Why are you giving it to me
It's
for?
circling.
We have no connection.
Oh yeah, our
We're gonna
dream
need that to
homestead is
work, or we
live.
have no
Click
chat.
on it.
Do you see yourself there?
Yeah.
How's it look?
Now I do. It looks
Is
good.
it too dark?
Looks like
Not
I'm
connected?
some shady character here.
Yeah, but we have to do it that
Sitting
way.
all shade.
We have to.
Hi guys, if there is anybody seeing me here. Looks like one person.
That's you.
Oh. So nobody's there?
No.
Well, come sit down then.
No, I might have to go check something. Anybody
But
here?
it's circling. Why is it circling? It hasn't updated itself. That's why it shows one person.
No, but here I'm watching.
Why is this circling?
I don't know. We'll stay for a little while. If it's just us, we're going to turn it off. But no, if you're here, that means others are going to come because it wouldn't be. You're a subscriber here, your phone.
Uh-huh.
It's not the same channels. So that just means it has to be discovered.
Okay. Well, hang on. Well, yeah, we can't expect people to be sitting and waiting for us.
Somebody's there. First viewer. No, that doesn't
Hi,
mean
Mustafa. Hi. Hello. Balin Bros. Hi. Hi, Balin.
Dog's
Where
barking.
are you guys from? Where are you watching us from?
He's barking because I said somebody's there. Nobody's there.
Oh, we're so happy to see someone here. Hello. Where are you guys watching us from?
Already a like. Thank you. Oh, it shows 17 viewers now. I better get sit down.
Mustafa. Salam. Hello, yeah.
They can't see no fire, but that's all right. We have a fire going, but that's okay. Our first fire too. Can you sing something?
Arabella Smith. Hi. Can you sing something? No, I can't sing. I don't sing.
If we were to start singing, you'd be running away. Hello, everybody.
Me singing it would be so bad. You wouldn't want to hear that.
This is our first live ever on this channel. We've never gone live. We want to welcome everybody here and thank you for being the first people in our live stream on this
hello
channel.
everybody, whoever you are here. We welcome everybody. We're so happy to have.
I don't know why that's doing that. Maybe we should switch yours to cell. Should we? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, now it's not doing it. We're on the cell tower now.
Okay.
Your phone is interrupting something, I guess. What do we got here? What's that mean? Cheers.
Hi.
It's just water. Nothing fancy. I got to see too here. What we got going on here? We have a fire. First fire behind. You can't see it, but it doesn't matter. We didn't do this for the fire. No tea.
This is just water. I was just drinking water. It's pretty warm. Kind of hot actually in the sun even.
Oh, hello, Britt.
Hi, Britt.
Hello. This is the first time we're
Hi,
live
Britt.
here on this channel. Thanks for coming in here.
Yeah, we decided. Oh, the smoke is blowing.
We've never gone live on this channel before. This is our farm channel, so first time here.
No vodka neither, Mustafa.
No vodka.
It's just water.
There'll be no one singing and dancing today. Yeah, nice. What time is it there, Britt? I think you're in Sweden, aren't you? Yeah, Britt said they know. Yeah, first time live. Yeah, it's first time here live.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that, and today was such a beautiful day, like a summer day if there wasn't so much snow on the ground.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit of snow, but today it's 14 Celsius. That's about 57 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, really nice. The snow is really melting like butter on a frying pan. It's just really shrinking. I can almost see it.
And we put this umbrella here because we couldn't see the comments or anything. It's so bright out today, so we thought we'll put the umbrella. Now we can see the comments at least on the phone.
Yeah, we were trying all kinds of options here, trying to put some plants here and
midnight.
make a shade and to make it so that we could see comments.
Midnight and where you are. Pretty late.
But then we figured, why won't we bring out that little beach umbrella?
1:30 a.m. where you are.
Work, and it seems to work.
Mustafa, did I say that right?
Where are you watching us from, Mustafa?
Might be in India, right? Just look at the time, 1:30.
Okay, yeah.
I told you they're 30 minutes different.
Yeah.
I know that.
Or maybe in some Arab country.
Sweden. That's probably India, I bet. Maybe not, though.
We'd like to know, where are you guys from?
We got a delay on our phone, too, so you might have typed it a minute ago. Iran.
Iran, oh.
Wow.
Ah, that's
welcome.
Such an exotic country. It's
welcome.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Thank you so much, yeah. Oh, it's so nice. I don't know if we've ever had anyone.
You must be a late bird. You're up late.
Yeah.
A little breezy today, but very nice. It'd be warmer if we took the umbrella off, but we wouldn't see you guys, is what you're saying. Yeah, you're welcome.
It must be very warm in Iran.
Yeah.
Unless you're in the mountains. I don't know. Are there any mountains there?
Oh, Glitterfart, hello.
Oh, Glitterfart, hi.
We're doing good. This is our first time live on this channel ever. Thanks for stopping in.
Cachito, hi Cachito.
Hello. It's the first time live here. We've never done a live on this channel
that's
before.
The first time we're doing it on this channel.
Nice to see you.
Hmm.
We know it's late there too, where you are. I think it's probably 1 in the morning where you are, probably. Crow, hello, Joanna. Hello.
Hi, Johanna. Hi.
Nice to see you. Our first time live here.
First time ever on this channel. We decided, we've been itching to try it for a while, but then we did not get organized enough because we always seem to have some kind of trouble when we were trying to do that live stream. So we decided to try.
See you next time, maybe. I think he's going.
Yeah. See you, Mustafa. See you next time.
Snow looks like a white beach.
Stop by again.
Yeah, we still got snow, Cachito. It's melting, but we probably need a couple more weeks. The microphone handy there. It must be very warm where you are.
Yeah, Cachito, we do have snow, but lots of snow, but it's really shrinking. Like it's just sun is so intense, and you can almost see it. Like a couple of hours ago, this area there was all under the snow, like covered in snow. But now it just keeps shrinking. I can just
Melting and
see.
shrinking, yeah.
And my garden is like really starting to show. I can actually see the borders, and because I have like logs around my garden bed, so these logs are all quite prominent now.
Hear a
Just
breeze coming
yesterday
through.
was like you couldn't even tell where my garden beds were. So now it's starting to take shape.
I think wind is picking up. Maybe that tree will go down.
Yeah, we were cutting down some trees another day. We got some firewood. Some logs we used for firewood, and some we left about 4 and 6 feet length.
Hello,
'Cause I want to.
Pearface. Hello.
Hi, Bareface. Hi. Because I want to use them for securing some of my garden beds. I want to make some more raised beds or bring the level up a little bit, make them higher. And one of the trees we cut down, well, we kind of cut it
You were
down,
getting
but then
ready for
it
bed.
didn't fall down. And then it was really tall. It was dead tree. Like all the trees we cut down. We have so many dead trees standing up, so no need to cut down any live trees. So we cut it down, but it did not have much of a top. It was like no problem. Well, it was very tall tree, but it was just a stem, and it didn't really have many branches to catch the wind. So we cut it, kind of cut it almost through, but then we started rattling it to make it fall down, but then it didn't. And it looked kind of threatening because the top was kind of going like this, and it had branches like sticking out. We thought, what if it will fall on us yet? So we got discouraged, and we just left it thinking that it's not worth messing with it, it will fall down. It's still standing up. So now we're scared to go in that area because it will gonna fall anytime. And we don't know where it will gonna fall. So
You see that question?
what question?
It's not there yet.
Best garden tool to remove. Best garden tool to remove invasive grass in garden beds without hurting people. Yeah. Which kind of invasive grass? I have some ugly, I don't know what it's called. It's just really spreading, just getting everywhere. It has those long white roots. It's a kind of, it's not broadleaf. It's very skinny, spiky leaves, and it just keeps going. It's creeping into my greenhouse and everywhere. I don't know how to get rid of that. Nothing seems to stop that. That even goes into like all the, like underneath the logs and any kind of barrier that I put around the greenhouse, underneath the bricks and everything. But my experience kind of tells me that the best way to suppress any kind of weeds probably won't work for those, but even though it probably would a little bit, would be just to put some wood clippings or sawdust or some mulch, just thick layer of mulch.
Smoke is blowing behind.
just maybe a couple of inches mulch underneath on your bed. So don't mix it into the soil, otherwise it would soak up some nitrogen and nutrients from your bed. But just put it on top of the surface of the soil, and that would suppress dandelions or stuff like that. Some seeds that fall, well, it just weeds won't grow very well in that.
Nice to have you guys here today. First time ever here. I put the video out earlier. I don't know if you guys seen it with showing. She was talking about logs before and stuff. Some more trees we cut. I showed that in that video.
Yeah, I wish I know what's the name what I'm talking about. They're like, once you pull it out, they're like long, like roots are like, they are kind of like, there's root and then it just keeps sticking up, like coming out. And once you pull them out from the soft soil, you get a long, like meters long roots. It's like a big tangled mess once you pull them all out, and it's spreading like wildfire. I don't know what's the name of it. wind gust. Oh, umbrella might be blown.
Well, a gust
Blown
came.
off yet.
There's a tree
Maybe
over
that
there.
tree will fall. No?
I tried to cut a tree down the other day. Didn't get it all the way. We were worried where it's going to fall
I
or
just
what
told
fall
that
on.
story.
And, yeah, I didn't hear that.
Ah,
And a gust just came through.
maybe it will fall. No?
I don't know. I don't want to go stand there and look.
Yeah, we're scared to go near
Thank
there.
you, Brett, for saying that. Oh, we have a delay on our screen. We're seeing the umbrella blowing now. That was. We have a more delay.
Yeah, we just now saw that wind gust.
We felt it before, but we just seen it on here now. You see the owl? Oh, he really lights up at night, those eyes.
Yeah,
They're just piercing. They're so bright. We usually have it pointing in that direction to the driveway if something crawls up there.
Yeah, this is amazing. It's just so bright. It's even like when you're at night, when you're in the house, you can see these bright eyes here. I wonder if any owl would get second dose
I don't know.
when they see it. They probably won't recognize it this low because
something might wonder.
owl will be sitting on a post or somewhere. We have lots of owls here. Another day we were walking, like after supper, we were walking in our that little catwalk area there. We call it catwalk. It's just a little extension of the backyard that we made. We kind of put the fence around and made some trails there. And we were walking there and we hear owls like hooting, like it's so mysterious. Just a haunting sound. It was so mysterious.
Yeah.
So nice.
Hear a raven now doing something.
And I think I saw a couple of cranes fly over earlier today.
You mean our herons?
No, I think they were cranes.
Oh.
Cranes. Sandhill cranes, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Two of those with long necks.
They come here too, yeah. I've seen those in the pasture. Looking for frogs. We can't wait to hear the frogs at night. Won't happen yet. It's probably another few weeks yet. Like those little clouds.
Where's the clouds?
The what?
Clouds?
Just behind. You can see the cloud here.
Oh, yeah. Like little puffs.
Little mashed potatoes.
And they are cute. Like little cotton balls.
Yeah, we hope it only gets warmer from here, but you know, where we live, we could have another snowstorm. Hope not. Oh, another breeze. It'd be much warmer in the sun, but we wouldn't see the phone, so that's why we have in the summer. This would be nice. We'll need the relief from the hot sun. A lot of smoke. Smoky. I'll keep the flies away. There's not any flies really, but the odd one. The flies are learning how to fly again.
Yeah, yesterday and today has been just so beautiful. We had this morning we actually had our breakfast here at the picnic table.
Yeah, the first time
first
here.
Time, yeah.
We've had one by the steps there yesterday, but
yeah, yesterday we have another little table there, so we had breakfast there. But today we just moved all the way here. So nice. We're gonna have to clean up that.
Be lots of cleanup.
Screen room pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because that's our. That's where we usually have our breakfast.
Once the bugs get
so
back here
dusty
in
and
big
dirty,
time,
because
then
we keep
we'll go
in winter
there.
we keep firewood there. So once that main firewood season is getting over, then we can clean it out. And
oh, you like that? Good. So you like that clip when I showed the splitting wood at the beginning? Yeah. I was gonna do a video splitting. I thought, Maybe I'll just do it that way and then end it like that, because I actually worked for another. We cut about 20 of them.
Woodworker TV show.
Hmm?
She was watching
Yeah,
Woodworker
she's
TV show.
no. She said at the opening of the video this morning, I'm splitting wood. She liked
Oh,
that.
okay.
A reminder of a woodworking show starting.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe I'll do some live things this year, like not cutting wood, but who knows? I'll paint.
Yeah,
I'll watch. You can watch paint dry. I'll paint the wall, and you'll be watching and sleeping.
I've been thinking about doing like some gardening, like planting or doing things in a garden and like live. But my garden endeavors don't seem to have much interest in YouTube circles. So my gardening videos barely get any views. So I don't know if that would be worthwhile even doing.
Maybe live or something.
But yeah, I have an idea
You
to
could
do
be-
some apple tree
You could be
crafting.
picking weeds. No, no.
Why won't that be exciting?
Yeah, the
You
tamarack
watch
is a
me.
nice pile of wood. Yeah, oh, it's
Watch
nice.
me pull weeds out of my garden. I've been thinking about maybe, because I want to do some apple tree grafting again. My friend sent me some apple scion wood again, and I want to do some crafting. So maybe I'll do it live, or maybe I'll make a video of it or something. I'd like to do something of that, because I'm so excited. It's a kind of like addiction. So a few years ago, I did a little bit crafting, and it worked. It was very successful, but what made it later on not so successful was got some ugly bugs. I think spider mites they came, and
That's what they were. Yeah.
shoot them all off, most of them. So I still have 2 trees alive from that. And then last year I did more crafting, so that's yet to be seen if these crafts survive this winter. I don't know yet. I won't know until the buds start swelling. Then I see if those branches are still alive. And then I had another shipment of sticks sent to me this year. And I, yeah, scion wood. They're apple branches.
Bag of
So I
sticks.
want to graft them onto my existing trees. So there are just some varieties that I really want to have that I don't have yet. So
Now,
it's
no
funny,
wind.
like every year I feel like I need some sticks and I need to do some grafting. But my trees are so young and I don't have much rootstock left really. I do like when we moved out from Saskatoon, when I sold the house and came here, we had one old apple tree there. And it had 1 year we did some serious pruning to it. We cut like half of it down because it was getting too big. And after that, that really stimulated the rootstock to pop out from the ground all around it. So when we came here, I had an idea to do some crafting. So I dug out, because that's rootstock. That's not the variety of the apple tree. So the sticks were just coming out all around the tree. So I dug them out and I potted them and I brought them here. So that's what I've been using for crafting.
Estonian apple.
Well, some of them, yeah, actually are Estonian varieties.
Thanks for keeping that chat going, Paraface and Grow Crow. What excellent moderators.
But unfortunately, some of those, like I also dug out some cherry trees. Like that was in fall when I dug them out. Cherry trees and apple rootstocks.
Pop.
And unfortunately, I mixed lots of them up. And so last year when it was the crafting time,
Pop's got the ball there. But
I had to do crafting before the tree started growing. So
bring the ball.
I later realized that I had tried to craft some apple sticks onto some cherry trees, which would be guaranteed failure, which it was. So I wasted some cherry trees that way and some scion wood. But I still have a few rootstocks left, so
we're in
I
Saskatchewan.
want to try again.
We're in Saskatchewan, Canada. We're north of North Dakota and Montana. Pop was brought the
Oh,
ball.
David Finch. Hi,
said,
David.
Yeah, I said, yes.
Hi, David. Yeah.
Where are you from? If you don't mind saying. You don't gotta give me your address.
I think this is crane.
Actually, that is. I said that was a raven before. That's some
This
crane
is
or something.
crane.
Yeah. Arkansas. Well, thank you.
Arkansas.
Thank you for stopping in. Cheers.
That's a nice, nice warm place. I'm sure.
I'm sure a nice, beautiful country down there. No snow down there, I'm sure. Not now, anyways. If you're new here, never been here before, please subscribe to the channel. And then when we go live again or do video, then you'll get a notification. And the bell, that a lot of you guys know that bell has to have that ringing symbol. That's only if you want, though. I'm just suggesting, but because maybe you won't get. We'll go live or do a video, you'll never see us again. So.
Yeah, because yeah, it's so easy to get lost if you don't subscribe.
You can always delete it later. Yeah. No snow. 70. Oh, it's a lovely day. That's 21 Celsius. 70.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. We're about 14 Celsius. We're about 57 Fahrenheit. For us up here, this is lovely. Well, yeah, we wish it was warmer, but
especially
nice.
After this long cold winter.
No, I was able to get the fire going. The other day, I thought, I don't know, I'm probably not going to get it. But it just sunk in the ground, and I took some other ice out, and now there's some. Maybe move over. They could. Can they see it?
There was maybe I should add.
Or no, they can't see it. I'll show you in the camera here, quick. Not that it's anything special, but for us it is. It's the first one. You can stay. No, I'm going to bring it to show the camera. Watch out, pup.
Yeah, we had a big hole there, like not big hole, but big enough for water to accumulate. And then we thought that there's no way we can build fire here anytime soon. But then this water just disappeared. It kind of soaked right into the ground.
We got our birds in the aviary down there. You can't see them.
The soil is very sandy here. I think that's why it soaks in so easily. Because in Saskatoon, there was so much water on the ground every spring when snow was melting. Because it was a kind of clayey soil there. So here it's sandy and it just dries out so quick.
How's it look from a different angle? Let's see.
Show my garden a little bit. Turn.
It's melting in there. It's quite thick in there.
And the apple garden is all covered in snow yet.
How's this angle look? Wait, you might have a lag there. We'll see how this.
It's moving.
It might not be that good of an angle. I don't know.
It's moving. Oh, now you moved past.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. It's probably better the way it was. You can talk there if you want. What's someone saying there?
Are you gardening too, David? Do you have garden there? You have so many things you can grow there that we cannot. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. We won't have anything blooming here anytime soon. Yeah, the climate is so continental here. We don't get much of a spring here. Oftentimes, it's kind of like it often happens that winter just turns into summer. There is all that cold winter, and then all of a sudden it's just and there is summer heat.
Well, those are pretty warm states you were in, GoPro. See smoke behind that. The smoke billowing.
Mm.
The wood's all dry, but the fire pit was damp a bit at the bottom. Yeah, very warm there. Does it look? Oh, it's because it's good enough. It looks.
Yeah.
We got the umbrella because of the we can see the comments at least. I did a live on the bird channel. Oh, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing, David. Always nice to have another
for dinner?
subscriber. Thank you, I appreciate that.
She's gonna make salad tonight, but she makes a nice salad. It's not just lettuce and tomato.
Yeah.
It's really hearty salad actually.
I'm
It's a whole
making
meal.
green
That's all
salad.
we need.
I call it green salad. We actually have some
But you
leftover
could call
chicken
that a
legs.
deluxe salad. Like
Yeah, it's
there's a lot of things in it.
yeah, I usually use either romaine lettuce, or if I don't have romaine lettuce, then just any kind of leaf lettuce that I have, and cucumber and tomato, and if I have peppers, then sweet peppers, avocado, and then I put
You want a roast hot dog?
then I put some olives in it, and then I sweeten it up with some dates. I put a couple of dates.
But it's
I
not
chop
over
them up,
sweet.
and
It's very subtle.
yeah, I won't put any sugar.
It's
I
very
just
subtle.
chop up a couple of dates for a little bit sweetness, and
it's a
yeah,
full
that's about
it's a
it.
full meal by itself.
So whatever I have, that's what I use. I sometimes don't have peppers, or I don't have cucumbers, or I don't have avocados. Then I just leave those out and put whatever I do have, and it's really nice. And then the dressing I make out of olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I use balsamic vinegar and olive oil, and then I put some salt and oregano. Oregano is the main spice, but sometimes I'm putting some garlic powder and what's that? Coriander. Coriander. I really like coriander. I have learned all new appreciation those coriander. I just like this this flavor so much. I lately started putting it in everything I'm making pretty much. And then I pour the dressing over it. I stir it all up. Then I put it in the bowls or on some big white plates. And then I put some egg slices
Thanks,
on
Martin.
it. And then I grate some cheese on top of it. So voila.
Thanks for watching over the years. I appreciate that. And coming into the live like this is our first live ever. Whoever's here now, if you didn't know that, this is our first live on this channel. And this channel, I want to get it monetized too, because YouTube puts ads on the videos and we don't get any of that. So we might as well get it monetized. But I'm hoping we get some watch time from this. Some other people maybe will come and watch the replay.
Yeah, perfect. I have 2 chicken legs left over from yesterday's meal, so I'm gonna chop these up and put them on top of the salad today. So any leftover meat or whatever I have.
She does it up good. Like it's not like you go to a restaurant, you get a side salad, then your main course. This is the main course and everything.
Yeah, it's like everything is there.
Everything's
and then,
here.
Sometimes if I have, I usually always have it because I always make it. If I run out of it, the sourdough bread, so I just serve it with a slice of sourdough bread. I really like sourdough bread lately. Like not last winter, but the previous winter already. I somehow got an idea from my friend in Estonia. because she was making sourdough bread steady. And I got an idea to try to make my own starter again, because years ago, maybe, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, I tried to make sourdough starter. And I don't know, I probably did it something wrong, or I don't know, because I tried to bake with it. I thought it worked. I tried to bake with it, but it was just too disgusting. It did not taste good at all. So I had to, my mom was still with us at that time, and I made it, and it just did not taste good, and she agreed, so we couldn't eat it. So I ended up throwing it out. And ever since, she kept telling me to try to get the starter going again, but I was always postponing it. And now, 2 years ago, my mom unfortunately passed away, so she never got the part of that again. But yeah, like the previous winter, I got that. I got really motivated. I thought I'll try to get it going again. And my friend in Estonia, she encouraged me to try again, and I tried, and I got it going, and now I have it like sitting in my fridge ever since. So every now and then I get a new batch going. Actually, I always keep some sourdough bread on a kitchen counter, because that's pretty much the only bread we eat. We barely even buy any other bread anymore. We're so used to it. It's so nice. And when we run out of it, actually, when I realize we're starting to run out, then I get a new batch going. It's a kind of like 3-day process. I keep feeding the starter for 3 days by little adding more flour and rye flakes. I use rye flour, rye flakes, and water. And after about 3 days growing it like that and fermenting, then I get it ready in the baking dishes. And then Dennis always gets up earlier before me. So when it's time to bake it, then he will pop them in the oven and bake them. By the time I get up, there is nice fresh bread ready to be eaten. So it's a kind of like system. We just keep doing it over and over again.
More fire. Peach. The ball.
Yeah. Yeah, so sourdough bread, when you buy it from good bakery, it's very good. We just don't
There's
have
no good
any.
bakery.
Well, maybe there are if I'll be searching.
I don't know.
Martin Bondesson.
Can't find any good
Hi.
heating,
Hi, Martin.
contractors. So.
Where are you watching us from, Martin? Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that the
just
one?
Martin.
Oh no, that's.
Bondesson.
Oh yeah.
Someone new.
Oh, you went back. Okay.
I went a little back because I kept talking about sourdough bread, and then I missed out on
Quit talking about bread now. Talk about whiskey. Oh, I'm kidding. No. Fire's cracking there.
It's just so much cheaper to make it myself, and I think I got pretty good grasp of it. So yeah, I think I'm pretty good at it.
Well, you can hear that now? Look at the
Yeah,
fire. I put some more wood. Get those hot dogs out, Pearface. And the marshmallows.
I'm kind of thinking, debating whether we should
Potatoes?
put potatoes, but then what would we eat them with? Because maybe not, because they don't really go with a
Breakfast.
salad.
Not with the salad, no.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to.
You'll be there, yeah. We have to have the fires now because once those bugs come, we can't sit here in the
Martin
evening.
is watching from Sweden.
Oh, Sweden. Oh, cool.
Oh, it's nice to see you. Have you ever been watching us before? I don't remember you.
Oh, he's been around, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back here. We're looking at the comments different times, so she didn't see that. I'm going to go back and show her.
Yeah, that phone is so much, the stream is so much behind. Okay, I've been
You've been
following
following
you
for
guys
years, yeah.
Okay.
Well, like you
I
used to
love
watch the hikes.
riding
Thank
the
you.
long canyon. Okay, that's nice.
He also
That's-
likes nature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
And now we'll go back to the. There, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice to know, Martin. We appreciate having you around this long.
A lot of people have been around. Thank you. I know. Crow and Pearface. I don't even know how long you've been around, but we sure do like having you around. That's for sure. All the help you do on both the channels. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You guys are so helpful moderating. Yeah, we absolutely need that kind of help.
I'll get you down here to change it. Yeah, I probably could. I'm kind of scared of getting electric. You just got to make sure the power's off. So.
No, we have we can turn the power off right by the transformer where the power comes to the property at the property
No,
line.
just have to do the breaker. I remember years ago, I'll tell a little story. Way back when I was a baby. No, I was working at KFC, and there was a guy out. He was a cook too, but they said, could he cut all the grass? He was cutting grass, but then he ran over the cord, I guess, because it was an electric plug-in type, and he ran over the cord. Then he was fixing the cord, like he was cutting so the wires, and he forgot to unplug it, and a bunch of sparks went flying with a hole right through the knife. And he didn't get hurt or nothing.
He's lucky.
He was cutting the plastic off the wires so he could put them together, and he forgot to unplug the other end. Jeez. I saw this huge spark, and I was like, what the? It was all purple and everything, and he was still standing after.
He's lucky.
He was lucky. He had another chance.
He forgot, or he didn't think it was necessary?
No, he forgot.
Wow, always check and double check and.
You know, anyone could do that. It was, it's just something was overlooked, but you got to double and triple check,
Something floating in the water.
Float. Is that a piece of ash?
I've been drinking.
Is it ash?
I hope that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
When it was blowing smoke over here before. Now there's some good fire crack in there.
Yeah. You guys see my flower here?
You can see, yeah. Look at this.
Amazingly.
Look, there.
Oh, yeah. Amazingly, I actually
It's in a good
managed
position.
to keep this over winter. This is a Gerbera. I bought for last year for Dennis's birthday, which is in May. So we've had this almost a year now. It was blooming all summer. And then I brought it in for winter. It was on the porch in the bird room where I keep the birds. It was kind of cool there. And I somehow managed to keep it alive throughout the winter. Because every time before, previously when I tried to overwinter them in a house, they always die. But I think it's the cool temperature that it appreciated. So now more flowers coming here. I think it's pretty safe now.
When the electricians were here and they did all that work, they didn't turn nothing off either. He was putting the garage light on. The other guy was changing the plugs, and they didn't turn the breaker off or anything. So they obviously know how to do it. Just with something like that, it's like opening an airplane door when you're flying, maybe you shouldn't do that. Some things like that, you don't got another chance, maybe.
It's funny how campfire smell makes you hungry. It's like a kind of message to my taste buds, like something should be cooking.
Someone else here has been around for years. Sharon, is that how you say your name?
Sharon.
Sharon?
Sharon Rose. Hi, Sharon.
With a C. That's how you
So
pronounce
you
it?
have been
Sharon
around?
or Sharon?
I've been around for years as well, and you
We haven't aged a bit. That's very kind of you.
Ah, you're nice.
Thank you. Very kind. There's good shadow here, though. Maybe you can't see all my wrinkles.
Yeah. And it's those birthdays. They just keep coming and coming.
Yeah, we gotta forget about those.
That's how tell.
I'm having one in about 3 weeks. Maybe I should just
I said
change the calendar the next month.
I got this Gerbera for Dennis's birthday last year. I'm gonna get another Gerbera this year because it survived winter so nicely. So now it's going to start this new bloom cycle. Once it survived the winter, so now I think it's safe because now so much
you can hear crane.
light now.
Sandhill crane.
Yeah, that's what they are. They sound so nice. There was a couple flying over our yard earlier today.
That's them.
We have that beaver pond over there. I think that's where they are.
He's asking, are they
They're all the nesting
deer resistant?
I don't know. I haven't found out. The deer doesn't really come in our yard anymore.
No,
I think those farm hands we had here around at the beginning, like when we took over the possession, because the previous owner, he was a hunter, and he had this thing for deer. He was trying to attract them in every way.
And they've had
feeding stations, and then he was hunting them. So we don't do any of that, and we don't want them anywhere near here because of my garden. They didn't have any garden. Well, they had something, but it
was a joke. Yeah.
It was a joke. It was in the shadiest of the yard. I don't know what was the purpose of that kind of garden, but anyway, so we somehow managed to. I don't know. We somehow managed to retrain them, so they are not really coming anymore. We haven't really seen any deer anywhere near. That's why I put all the tall fence around the garden. There is actually double fence towards the forest. There is double fence.
And we got deer deterrent lights, like and wildlife lights that flash.
And we are not feeding them here, and they kind of like don't have any reason to come here. So they have got the message, so they're not coming here. You got to bring your own food if you come to this yard. Yeah, they eat trees. They'll eat anything, yeah. That's why she's got to keep them out of that apple garden. I think squirrels, those squirrels, they are eating cones. That stuff is blowing again. There are so many... you want that water before it gets... You can finish it if you want. There's nothing in there. They're eating cones, like pine cones. The ashes are flying here. Actually, last year, I was really getting annoyed with them. They kept coming to my garden, and they were squirrels. Oh, I mean deer. You can't keep squirrels out. No fence was gonna work for those. No, yeah. I was really getting annoyed because they kept coming. I was doing something in the garden, and it just kept coming and picking my strawberries one after another. And he wasn't even scared of me. He was just a few meters from me and munching on a strawberry. And then he kept carrying them away, going. It wasn't just eating here, so he kept carrying them somewhere over there to those trees. So I didn't like that one bit, and I realized that if there is more of them doing that, then I won't get any strawberries. But I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything to harm them. So. Oh, hi. If I have to, I'll put some nets or whatever I'll do. Were you studying? Oh, motorsport. You must have been studying, right? Hi, motorsport. Or doing some project, yeah. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know before. I don't expect you guys, you can always be here. I understand. But nice to see you popped in. This is our first live ever on this channel. You probably know that. Now we could handle 100 viewers with all these moderators. Yeah, last year was the first time I noticed them being after my strawberries. I never saw that before. We'll see what happens this year. Because if I notice some systematic behavior, then I'm gonna have to try some kind of repellents.
She wants to get a scarecrow on a spring, you know, to go back and forth. We haven't found any springs
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I
It
don't
just
know.
goes like
if,
this, you know, and it's just always moving. It's like very scary.
yeah,
You know?
the coil. Like I've seen some YouTube videos where there is a coil like
It
these
looks so funny. It
old-fashioned
doesn't stop either. Yeah, it just
these
keeps going.
old-fashioned car spring coils. Like
Yeah.
the newer cars have those that kind of the springs. So, but the old ones they're like spiral those coils, and like you put it in the ground,
Plus, some of
and
those last forever,
they
though. They
put
don't
some kind of
change them
pole
anyways.
attached to it, and since the spring is just swinging like that, then any little wind would just move it, and then you make kind of scarecrow and put some costume on it, and then it will be just jumping all over the place. That I've been wanting to do something like that. Originally, I was thinking about making something like this to repel deer, but no, deer doesn't seem to be a problem, even though just to keep them out.
It's
Still,
14
it
again,
won't hurt,
David.
but I don't know if that would work for squirrels, because they sure don't seem to be scared of me. But then maybe I'm not scary enough, so I
You
don't
gotta put a
know.
mask on, yeah. No.
Hmm.
Same day as yesterday, almost for weather. Do deer vocalize? I haven't heard anything. I don't know. Do they?
No, I think when they must have some kind of mating call, I think in spring where they have the mating season, but we haven't really heard them. We have heard some weird sounds sometimes. Maybe some
I
of
don't
these
know what that
sounds
sound is, yeah. But could
have
be
been there, but we just don't know what they sound.
Bambi talk.
But then we have heard
Yeah, we
some
know that one.
really weird sounds that I later found out it's a fox that makes that kind of sound.
Sasquatch.
It's like some woman screaming in the bush somewhere.
She
That's
says
what it sounds like.
Sasquatch. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Woman screaming in the bush. Yeah.
No, a fox makes. If you type in Vox sounds, that's how it's even described, like officially. That's the sound fox makes. It's also some kind of either some kind of territorial marking sound or a mating sound, or I don't know. It's very eerie kind of sound. Yeah, once you
Yeah, look for a deer video and
yeah.
see what you hear. Your cat needs some attention, okay?
Yeah, if you look up from, I'm sure you can find some samples of fox fox sounds.
Chick you, is that the name? Cassie's good. She's laying right beside the table here. She's having a little nap down there.
Sonny, we have the cat out too. We have a big dog kennel
He's
there
into
on the
the.
perch.
We can't let him
Sunny
free because
boy.
of all the wild animals.
Maybe I should bring him here for a little while.
How will you deal with him?
I wouldn't deal with him. I'll just sit with him a little bit, and when he
He
becomes
will get restless.
restless, then I'll bring him back. I'll just show him.
A good little Sonny boy. He goes for walks at night. She just carries him. Sometimes he goes in the backpack, but not usually at night. We just go for a quick stroll and a catwalk. There's the pup. Pup, good pup. Pup's on guard. Always. Good pup, yeah. I had a bunch of kind of junk wood, actually. I wouldn't use in the wood stove. It wasn't that bad, but odd shapes and stuff like that. Some of it maybe was kind of rotten, but it's dry and doesn't burn very long. Throw the ball. Where's the ball, pup? I don't see it. Yeah, it's really melting, David. She's coming with the cat. Those loons scared you? Yeah, they can be quite loud. Well, thanks for watching this long. Wow. Coming with the cat.
He probably won't like it here
He
because
won't
it's
like it.
smoky.
He wants to be
Bite
free.
this dirt off him. Yeah, he won't like the smoke.
Johnny.
I hope no big smoke gust would come.
Gust.
I don't have a collar on him.
No, they see you coming with the cat. He's like a lion.
You're shiny.
What's that? Beak.
Oops.
See what?
Johnny, no, don't come there. I should have had collar on him, then I could have put him on a leash. I just don't want him to jump
Sunny
down.
boy, yeah.
Another day he ran over there under the cars. And then there are trees here around there. What if he climbs on a tree? And the thing with these cats is that they don't come down. And then you have to cut down the tree or climb the tree or something. And we don't want that to happen. You're shiny. Just hang out here, shiny. Shiny, just sit.
Will you just lay down?
I'll lay down.
Sunny.
You're shiny.
He wants to take off.
Yeah, he would run somewhere.
The wildlife out there are plentiful.
Shiny, don't go in.
He doesn't care about them anymore. No.
He wants to go and explore.
He's not really interested in the birds at all.
No, he's
Because
not.
he's grown up with them, but I mean, you still can't trust him, but still, he's quite used to them. We love it out here. Right? We can't. When I go to the city, I can't wait to get out of it.
You have to rub it. Rub his neck.
Chick-you, is that how you say your name? Asked, are you both loving life here, or do you miss the city?
Chick-you.
Do you miss the city? Miss the city?
No. I don't care about any city whatsoever. I don't even want to go to the city for shopping. Like it's just, I'm just exactly in my own environment here. Exactly what I want to be.
It's nice to go for a little stroll around, but then you want to come back.
Yeah, every now and then I get an idea to go maybe do some hiking somewhere nearby here.
As long as you rub his cheeks, he might hang around, right?
Okay. Yeah, I just
figured giving him cheek rubs. If you keep him happy, then he might say it's good here.
If I keep rubbing him,
once he stops, that's it.
Then he would get impatient. He likes that neck rubbing so much.
A cherry. Oh, there's a wild crow in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Cherry's talking. That's Cherry. Yeah, he doesn't like the harness, right? You have it doesn't fit probably no more, right?
Yeah, harness. He doesn't. The harness is a kind of funny thing because I thought this would be really good, secure way to keep him, keep him in check. but it's not. So
you can slip out of
it's
it, right? Or
I
no?
put it on so tight, like no, how tight can you put it? So I don't want to squish him, so I put it on what I think is really tight. But every time he manages to wiggle out of it, so I don't know what it is. I have several of them, like little vests even, and he's just wiggling out of all of them. The only thing he doesn't wiggle out is if I put a collar on him, because his head is pretty big.
I want to take a picture.
I
I'll be right
wouldn't.
back.
The collar, you would think it's not that
You can check the comments.
comfortable
Okay.
on him, but
You'll have to look at this.
but that's the only way to really, because the collar doesn't. If I put it tight enough, well, not too tight, you still have to be able to get 2 fingers underneath the collar. So I won't put it any tighter than that, and that tightness, it won't come over his head. So I used to have a collar on him, but then I took it off because I was brushing him another day and it's getting itchy underneath the collar, so I took it off and didn't put it back yet. He likes neck rubbing. Oh yeah, that's it won't. He needs to be just woken up from the. I have to catch him when he's sleeping and really dopey. That's when I can, with some great difficulties, even then I can get the harness on somehow on him. But it usually takes 2 of us to get it on. Okay, we get it on and we go out, and then he wiggles out of it. So I have given up. Yeah. He's a good boy. Johnny boy. Yeah, the secret of keeping him here is to keep rubbing his neck. As soon as I stop rubbing, he would want to take off. Oh, I'm surprised he doesn't care. It's pretty smoky here. I'm surprised he isn't bothered by smoke. Yeah, Sunny Boy is indoor cat too. That's why we don't let him go anywhere. I just don't trust. There is so much wildlife here around. There are owls and foxes and coyotes and foxes coming steady to our yard. And owls. And when he was a little kitten, you guys know the story. I told that several times. When he was little kitten, he almost got snatched off by an owl right from our yard. That was so scary. So ever since I've been really paranoid to even bring him out without any leash. It's about couple of hour drive. Couple of hour drive. There are some smaller places, like to get to some bigger city, like it's a couple hour drive, but then the groceries, like some basic groceries, you can get from about an hour drive different distance. But if you want to do some major shopping, you have to go a couple of hours. He's pretty relaxed now, and so I'm rubbing him. Another wind gust. That's how it grows now. Yeah, Sharon, that's a good idea. We are actually using like a large, like extra. Oh, the smoke is making me cough. the extra large dog kennel. But I have an idea to, like, we are thinking of building like another permanent aviary for the birds, and then I'm thinking about either I'm not joking from the smoke. I'm thinking maybe we're gonna use this aviary that we have for the birds now. We're gonna use this as a catio for Sunny Boy. Just put it on a little different location. We'll see. We want to make him some safe outdoor space, safe from coyotes and owls.
Take a nice picture.
He's pretty good. I'm really joking here from the
Wipe the
smoke.
lens.
I'm surprised he's so patient. I have to keep rubbing. As soon as I stop, he's trying to take off.
We're gonna go pretty soon, guys. I'm getting hungry. I wanted to start that salad.
It's funny that the campfire smoke is so associated with with cooking, outdoor cooking. It's just amazing. It's like my brain is conditioned to think that some food must be
Boy, he's handled
cooking
that
there.
this rubbing pretty good.
Yeah, he's so good. Like
Look at that.
he hasn't even tried to take off all the smoke here, and I've been joking.
Yeah, Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, shiny. He hasn't even tried to go anywhere. He would try as soon as I stop rubbing, though.
Who has 6 cats? Oh, your brother. Oh, he built a huge estate. Wow. I missed some of that chat, so I didn't.
His hair on my face. Whew. He's shedding. Whew.
Yeah.
He's
I
so
chopped-
soft.
I chopped the rest of the logs with an axe yesterday instead of using the splitter. There was about 20 pieces left, and I thought I'm going to try it. And some were kind of hard, but I got through them all, and I thought some good exercise. My mother was like that too. I don't know how she put on the food she'd put for everybody, and you just take it for granted. There was so many different dishes yet that it wasn't just one. Like I can barely open a can, you know. Pretty soon he's gonna want to go. So I guess maybe we'll end it, guys. Then we want to thank everybody that
Yeah, thank you guys.
came for our first stream ever.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciated you guys joining us. We're gonna do that soon again.
This is our first live, and maybe I'll do some other things.
Yeah, maybe you'll do something like some
Paint,
kind
you know.
of pulling weeds out from the garden, or crafting, or doing something.
Or maybe I'll fix the light, and you guys got to guide me as I go. You know, wouldn't that be something? You know? I don't know if I would do that, but you know, who knows? So thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And all the moderators, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for moderating.
You do a wonderful job.
Really appreciate it.
We're ready to bring 100 in, and then you guys can deal with them. See you later.
See you later. We're gonna do that soon again. So, see you in a bit.